I'm gonna pass away and you guys are gonna throw a party is what happened to Susan Wojcicki. Oh, welcome back, players, to another episode of Mirror Mirror on the Wall. Whomst is the wackiest of them all. Today we're gonna be talking about Susan Wojcicki. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. I'm sure y'all bladers are wondering who the fuck is Susan Wojcicki. Number one, that's disrespectful as hell. Don't say that. But number two, she was the former CEO of YouTube. Y'all know I'll be giving y'all the facts, right? I don't be sugarcoating nothing, right? I didn't think that her stay here was very good. In my opinion, when she was in charge, a lot of shit didn't go well, like at all. And I wasn't even uploading videos, I don't think, at that time. But what I can say is that she's not like the single-handed only person that makes decisions at YouTube, which is for some reason something that people forgot. I don't know how. That's like saying the president decides everything that goes. Like, no, that's just not how that works. Dude, I'm the president. I will make bagels free. Like, no, Mr. President, you cannot do that. But nevertheless, that's pretty much her lore. She was just like the former CEO of YouTube. Now, I'm sure y'all are also wondering, why are we talking about the former CEO of YouTube? Man, fuck you. I'm going to get to that. Well, because she passed away recently because of cancer at the age of 56, mind you. So, I mean, still fairly young, I'd like to think, at least. And the only reason I know about this was because Dextero tweeted about it, and all the replies were so nice, is what I would say if the comments were so nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was people being, supportive and nice, but there is definitely a good amount of bad apples. If you want to know what I think about all of this, I think it's just quite tragic. I mean, yeah, she was pretty dog shit at her job, in my opinion, but at the same time, that does not mean she needs to die of cancer, or of anything for that matter. I don't know what it is with the internet and negativity, but like, Jesus Christ, man. People over here acting like she directly impacted their life in the most negative way possible. You stupid bitch. You made me watch one more fucking ad. Like, calm down, brother. It's not that fucking deep. I don't know why people get so fucking upset over literally jack shit. And that's coming from me, someone who literally just hops on a mic, complains for a couple minutes, and then just pieces the fuck out. But since there was such an uproar, I wanted to go over some of the like tweet replies I seen. But first, since this entire situation is just an overall fucking L, I want to get the positive stuff in first. I also want to mention the fact that not too long before she died, her son died. I looked up why he died, and it was basically a drug overdose. So yeah, feels bad, genuinely. Changing my mind, executive decision. We're gonna go through the negative first since we're already doing it. Plus, you know what they say, you might as well end it on a positive. Shit, or at least try to. I don't know if this counts as negative or positive, but I want to throw it in anyways just because of just the tweet itself. Alex Jones just says dead from the cancer injections. What the fuck? I don't know. He's always saying some weird shit. I'm almost positive this was the dude that was talking about the water turning the frogs gay. So yeah, just don't mind him, please. This is one of the main tweets I wanted to talk about. This dude writes this fucking Bible verse for whatever reason. I'm not about to read all this because I really couldn't give a fuck less about what bro is talking about. He's really just yapping for real, but I will cover the first paragraph. Susan brought in mass demonetization, a system so broken at first that hundreds of thousands of creators lost their jobs / side hustles. If a Walmart CEO did something like this, they'd be among the most hated. Even today, regularly makes glaring mistakes, and being able to speak to a normal human at YouTube is near impossible. Now, some of this yap man number 254,000, he was kind of cooking a little bit, but past that, there's really no fucking substance in this at all. Like he says, she brought in mass demonetization. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Or are you a little bit of both? Because once again, she's not the fucking head honcho. She's not the dude ever. Well, I guess lady in this situation. She's not the lady ever. Like, she doesn't call every single shot on her own. Now, granted, yes, she was a part of a lot of these changes, so that doesn't make it a lot better, but it does make it a decent amount better. Enough to give her credit where credit is due. And in terms of people losing their jobs and side hustles, I mean, well, if this was your job, all I'm gonna say is that if you make YouTube your only source of income, don't make it one of your sources of of income. And if this was your side hustle, then I mean, well, it was your side hustle. Who fucking cares? Go find another one. Like, it's fucked up to say and it's fucked up to deal with. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, if you're making something on the internet, your only source of income, and there's only one thing, probably just shouldn't do that, because high chance, well, not high chance, I'm not going to say that, but there is a chance that your shit just gets swiped down for whatever reason, whether someone updates like TOS and then you just get fucked by new rules, somebody just spam dislikes your shit and reports it, servers glitch out. Like, there's a multitude of shit that can happen with the internet, and you don't need to be making that your only fucking source of income. But I'm just a random guy on the internet from Ohio, so I mean, I guess take that with a grain of salt, or take that as the major salt ever. And the part where he says if a Walmart CEO did this, they'd be like fucking set on fire. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing a bit. He didn't fucking say that verbatim. And I mean, you know, I don't really think so, because Walmart has been increasing their prices steadily over the years and no one really gives a fuck. Walmart is closing their self-checkouts because of people stealing, and you know, they haven't really had much outrage about it. Like, these companies and people have done bad things, and you know, nothing fucking happens. So I'm really not sure where that boneheaded take came from, but he can put that right back in the cooking pot. That shit underdeveloped like a piece of raw fish, and I ain't talking sushi. No YouTuber. The only part where this dude started making a little bit of sense is where he was saying that the copyright system and everything still fucks up to this very day, which is completely fucking true. But I mean, it's definitely gotten a lot better since when it was first released, or integrated, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter. Point is that it's advanced and evolved and shit, and now it's like a lot better. Granted, it's not fucking perfect, but I mean, you know, I can't really expect it. Like, shit, look at how many years Apple's been making the fucking Siri shit, and for some fucking reason the bitch still doesn't answer me when I call her. Like, none of these companies are gonna make the fucking thing ever and then be able to just perfect it instantly. Does that mean we should settle for garbage? No, not at all, but that does mean that we should give it a little bit of fucking slack. And then the part where he talked about how you can't contact anybody at YouTube directly at all, which is untrue. If you're a big major YouTuber with over 10 million subs, you can talk to someone at YouTube immediately. Everyone else though can go fuck off. But in all seriousness, that is genuinely a fucking problem that I hate. You can't contact genuinely anybody, or at least I haven't had a situation where I've needed to, but from the horror stories that I've heard, and I'm pretty sure y'all have heard as well, it's not easy to get in contact with YouTube. All you get is automated fucking AI bots, like it's a damn Fortnite game on a fresh update with a new season, and you're a low level. That was one of the only like actual constructive, well, semi-constructive like tweets I've seen to this. Everything else is along the lines of this right here, which you're seeing on the screen. Rip Bozo. This guy just says the one that ruined YouTube. Again, I'm not gonna say she was the best, because she definitely wasn't. She was pretty shit in a lot of ways, but it also wasn't just all of her doing. She wasn't single-handedly ruining YouTube. She was helping. There's a difference. But even then, towards the end of like her YouTube CEO fucking position, she started trying to like branch out more and talk to creators and get like a real fucking feel for what motherfuckers are talking about, which is way more than the current YouTube CEO, because I don't even know who he is or what he looks like or what he's done, and you probably don't either. I also wanted to mention that memer Grande got into a bit of a kerfuffle. He tweeted basically saying, you know, rip Susan, feels bad. Some gremlin from under a bridge pops out and is like, dude, she removed the dislike button, which is like, I mean, yeah, she aided in removing the dislike button, but there's so many fucking things you can do to just get that shit back. It's not even funny. Like, I didn't bring this up in the video because I completely forgot about it, because I have an extension to bring the fucking dislike button back. Like, people don't act like there's just workarounds and just things you can do to get over shit. I mean, if we're just talking about the principle itself, it shouldn't have been removed in the first place. But if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I mean, yeah, a lot of people were just disliking shit just because they wanted to see the number go up and up. Take for instance the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer. I know y'all remember that shit. That was one of the most disliked videos for a while. I think it might actually still be the most disliked video. Actually, I think I'm getting that completely wrong. It might be YouTube's like fucking, what was it, top 10 year moments or whatever. The video that they be doing to wrap up the year. I forget what it's called. YouTube Rewind. I don't know why I had a brain fart there, but yeah, they like did their own like top 10 watch Watch Mojo YouTube Rewind, and I'm almost positive that that video was one of the most disliked videos, if not the most disliked video that wasn't like a music video or anything. Point is, it was a feature that was removed, which is bad, yes, in my opinion, but I mean, I just did some shit to get it back. Brandy also said something that I agree with. She's getting way more hate than she deserved. Like, people are genuinely acting like Susan was coming into their house and then just beating their ass. Some more positive, better tweets come from Phantom saying, nah, what the fuck, rest in paradise. Who's Chaos? Y'all probably don't know who that is, but I do. It's a part of the Team Caliber house. I remember those days. Anyways, Who's Chaos says rip. Even Dull and Dark comes in here saying, damn, what the fuck, rip. Everyone's just surprised about this because genuinely that's the only response people can think of. What the fuck? And Moose says rest in peace to her and her son. I don't know if that's a YouTuber or not, but I mean, shit, they said rest in peace and they were nice about it. So I mean, hey, we even got WestJet. Although controversial, she was low-key a legendary meme and will be cemented in YouTube history. Rest in peace. Doing a light bit of trolling as always. Thought I'd wrap the video up with some positive shit for once. Congratulations, Blair's. I seen you laughing while you was eating those Doritos. Can I have a Dorito? No? Oh, okay. Anyway, since I seen you laughing, you might as well make that big red button, a big gray button, sub to the channel so you can stay tuned in. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. Time to go play some Deep Rock. Welcome back alert. Welcome back alert. Hey, welcome back to the special little outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. I assume you did since you made it to a special little outro. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, don't ever dislike my video ever. Yeah, if you want more me, more wacky, go to my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS. No real announcements for this video. If y'all want me to make that Mr. Beast video, I can. I just got tired of personally seeing videos on him being made every fucking day, but I'd happy to be one of the YouTubers that can make one video that's nice and concise and gives you all the information you need within a timely manner. So yeah, just let me know if y'all want to see that. Other than that, no announcements other than Bladers. Thank you for your time, and remember to let it rip. Man, cue that outro so I can dance, bro.